What is up, everybody? What is up? Hello, hello, hello to everybody that is there, that is watching live or on VOD. I appreciate you being here. I did a lot of, a handful, not a lot, but I did a handful of like the Game Jam stuff yesterday, which is why I didn't stream, because I was kind of just, I fell asleep after I came home. And then I woke up and it was way too late to stream, so did a little bit of crunching on for the Game Jam, and then went to bed again just to wake up, go to work, and then here I am with more crunching on the Game Jam. But hopefully everybody's day is going well. And we're going to do the, continue with the Game Jam for a bit, and then we're going to eventually go back to Car Mechanic Simulator. And we'll see what happens. I'm liking this, streaming every other day, though. I think that might be what I strive to do, but we'll see. Obviously, I say a lot in terms of my schedule, and it never happens, so shit always comes up. Anyway, without further ado, hi guys. I'm in my pajamas. It's cozy time. It's cozy time today. There we go. It's cozy time. And, yeah. Okay, yeah, the music's decent. Okay. Yeah, so we got more of the Game Jam going. Essentially, I guess I can kind of show what I've done so far. As always, I'm following, because I don't want to actually do a lot of the. I don't actually want to do a lot of the thinking for the Game Jam stuff. I am following a guide by Stellar Studio. Following a guide. The link is in the description of the playlist that I'm following along basically with. Because I saved it and I'm not finished what I'm doing, so I was gonna show what I've done so far, but essentially what I've done is like we set up getting dialogue to happen through a text file, basically. At least that's what we're working on right now. Okay. I was gonna have my hood up. For my pajamas. Yeah, I'm liking this. You might see my ears. This is like the comfiest thing I've ever worn in my life, I will say. Okay, anyway, without further ado, we will kind of go silent. I'll talk when people are here and there's chat going, but I might just be silent-ish and try to figure out what's going on with this and kind of learn as I write. And as always, if anyone has any questions, feel free to let me know. Oh, that's why speaker's wrong. Because I can't type. Can't type at all. It's supposed to be. Did I like? Oh, I fucked up, didn't I? Should be a. There we go. That should be there. How's that right? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fuck. I'm thinking this namespace doesn't exist. But no, that makes sense. That works. Oh my goodness, I was muted. This is some art that the artist just sent me. My friend who's doing the art for the game jam. Um, she's trying to go for a different style that she doesn't really do. And these are two character concepts of of characters that are gonna go on our game, which is pretty cool. Actually, they look pretty cool in my mind. Better than what I could do. And I just want to make note that this art that is you currently see that is not the art we're going for. I found just copyright free, royalty free placeholder art, basically. Yeah. What do I want to type?
Mm.
Ah, shit. Let's see.
Lizard, 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 lizard,
Blizzard,
lizard,
not
lizard,
blizzard,
lizard,
lizard, lizard. Hey, how are you?
lizard.
Don't mind me being silent while I am learning. Don't mind me at all. Didn't realize you were streaming until I saw you on YouTube. Yeah, I am. I am streaming. I'm at a learning portion of this tutorial that I'm watching. So I've kind of just been silently watching. I see. I see.
Lizard, 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 lizard,
Lizard. Hey, Kaylee Rocks, I should say.
lizard.
I won't dox ya, even though it's all there, you know. But hey, Kaylee Rocks. Oh, hey, Toilet Smooch. With the follow again. I dox myself every day. Don't worry. Yeah. I was like, hey, Kaylee, and then I stopped. I'm like, rocks. But hello, my friends. How are you? Welcome. I'm being silent, listening to chill music while I try to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. What group watching you code? Okay, I'm cool with that. I love what you said, Lucas, but I'm gonna deny that message being said. just in case. Anyway, yeah, you guys won't be hearing much of me, at least, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. I mean, I do, but I don't know what the fuck is going on. Show PP? No, it's okay. My camera can't pick up anything that small. Sorry. Is this the new fungus thing you're making? If dialogue don't work, do. Alright. You bypassed it, Toilet Smooch. If dialogue don't work, do. What? What are you talking about? Is this the new fungus thing you're making? So I'm not making this. I'm following a tutorial, in all honesty, because I don't want to figure out all this shit without having to, like, because we only have a month. I'm just fucking following a tutorial. However, yes. if this works the way that I'm anticipating it will, then I'm honestly just gonna use it and then tweak it. I'm gonna use the code and tweak it, because from what it seems like, this is a very, very in-depth thing, which is why I'm kind of trying to listen to the tutorial as well, because it'd be good to know what all of this is, you know. I don't know if what I said made sense. My brain is like fried. I think it makes sense, okay. Because essentially what I'm trying to do, what it'll show, what I'm trying to eventually do, and this is part of the video here, is it showed this as the structure. Showed this as like the structure of. Keep it as a separate folder for you. Just yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna like keep some of the files together for this, so at least it works, and then yeah, exactly. But so this is how the format of the lines works. So everything should work in a text file. Everything should work in a text file. Hold a second here. So like, frick. Is it gonna break? No. If I do this, it shouldn't break, hopefully. So basically, this is like a test file here. This is just a text file, like one that I wrote on Notepad, for example. Right. And when you play, it's not implemented in the dialogue thing yet, but it shows up here. It shows up as like speaker is the first line, and then the dialogue is the second line, right? And it reads the next line as So what it does is it basically parses. Oh, it's an empty space there and there on line 2 and 4, so it must be a new dialogue, basically. Which goes to the format that I showed earlier, which is this. So this is what the dialogue line format is going to look like near the end, when it's actually working, where the... Can you see my mouse? Hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, so where the so the N is the speaker name, right? As CN is basically like as another speaker, so like you can have the character show up, like a specific character show up, like let's say, you know, Toilet Smooch, for example, is N, and then if you put like as, you know, question mark question mark question mark, then it's like the speaker's name is hidden, like it's just question marks for the speaker's name, but it will show like Toilet Smooch's picture, for example, right? The at X, Y, blah, 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 like all of that is like positions. So you can have them move from one position to another as if they're like, you know, phasing in on screen. The LEs are all layers, basically. So like you can change the layers as if, like, you know, you want to bring them to the background or the foreground or whatever. D is dialogue, so it's going to read the dialogue. All the dialogue that's you know, shown or whatever, and then the command stuff after is like, you know, if you want it to play a sound or something like that when it reads that, you know, portion of dialogue, then you can have it play a sound file, and it's all done in a like you can do it all in a text file, which is pretty cool, right? So it seems like it's actually very in depth for like what it is, right? It's very in depth for like a writer can go in hopefully and just write in a text file, and then it's done, right? And then is it front end friendly? I mean, so the reason why I chose the tutorial that I'm following is like hopefully it is front end friendly. I'll have to implement characters to my knowledge. Like I'll have to implement like what character is what. But for the most part, in terms of just dialogue, it should be friendly towards like writers, for the most part, right? Like there's still some things that I'll probably have to tweak here and there, but yeah, if that makes sense, I don't know. This is also the chatting system where it's like shows the line instantly. You can hit typewriter like mode basically, where it types in like a typewriter, which is I think similar to most visual novels. You can have it speed up, you can have it autocomplete, or you can change it to fade, where the lines fade in, and it does the same, where it speeds up and autocompletes. Or you can just have the line show up instantly. Right, you can kind of see it there where yeah. That's all that I've done so far. But it's a very complex system that I was not ready to learn in the grand scheme of things. I was not ready to learn all this. Is this the biggest coding part for the game? Yeah, and it's something that I'll have to be coding for honestly most of the month. I think based off of the speed I'm going, most of the month will be all of this coding. But hopefully, as I'm doing this, the game can still be made, and other things can be implemented as I'm doing this. But right now, the biggest thing that I'm doing as of right now is, or the thing that I'm focusing on as of right now, is getting the conversations started, and then I'm probably like over the weekend I'm gonna like crunch and get like a large portion of it, or a decent portion of it done, where where we can have like character movement and like layering and stuff like that. Yeah. In terms of like fucking sorry, I'm just kind of looking through. The choices will be like, it'll be a bit for the choices to be implemented, or the choice system to be implemented. But I'm gonna also obviously try to do that as well. Then as you can see, like here down in this portion, I'm gonna try to have it where, I mean try, it's part of the tutorial, but you can have it like auto scroll, you can skip dialogue, you can obviously save and load the game, and then you can change settings for like speed and how you want the text to show up and stuff like that. So I found like I said, I found like a very in-depth tutorial, which is pretty cool. Who's doing your UI? I have no idea. I assume Jenny, because it's like somewhat art, but I don't know. Someone will do it at some point. Someone will do it at some point. I haven't even thought about doing UI, so or thought about the UI, I should say. She said she figured, yeah. I figured she would as well, honestly. But I mean, we can all figure it out. Oh shit. Toilet smooch did the hydrate. 1 second here. So let me take a big old sip. Big old sip. Okay. And that's done. Thank you for redeeming your channel points. If y'all find you need someone to step in so everything can get finished, let me know. I can help out. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, I appreciate the offer. I appreciate the offer, and I'll definitely keep you in mind. I'm sure Jenny will as well. We always keep you in mind. Fuck. Something I need to learn more is what the fuck these fucking backslashes do. What does this do? Go away. Okay, what's an escape character? What does the escape character mean? It's like this, I understand. Oh. Go away. S, I understand. Lowercase w, I understand. Start of the string, I understand. What else have we used? The wild card, obviously. Everyone knows the wild card. What does escape mean? So in programming, for example, a backslash is commonly used as an escape character to insert characters that are illegal in a string, like a double quote inside a string that is surrounded by double quotes. Additionally, escape characters are used in various programming languages, such as Java, to perform specific tasks, like moving to the next line. I mean, that makes sense, because, I mean, what we're doing with these escape key characters, sorry, is, like, right here, there's an escape. So what I'm gathering is it's looking at this first quote, and then because there's an escape thing, it's like, hey, what's following isn't a command or whatever. Because on the parser, it's looking for... Yeah, it's looking for quotations. So you want to escape the quotations so the thing keeps going. I see. So you want to escape? So this kind of goes over my head here with the 3. I'll have to look more into this. So I've never really used this regex thing before. What's in that? I swear that's like how you do it, right? I don't understand. Oh. Ah! Fucking idiot. Such a simple mistake, too. So, what does that do? Speaker, dialogue. Huh. Huh. So this now should be able to differentiate what the speaker is, the command is, and what the Yeah. Okay, sweet. Yeah, so that is how you do it. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So now, with this, it's basically saying, like, do you recognize a command in the line? Oh, it does? Okay. Or, oh, you do? Then, like, let's take the dialogue, let's use the dialogue or whatever, and then show the command and, like, have everything split up between the speaker, the dialogue, and then the command all separated, basically. What I said made no sense. What I said made no sense. Essentially, like, what it does, right? What I'm gathering it does is, so it goes through line by line, or character by character, right? It says, oh, there's a quotation, right? So that's 0. And then S is 1, P is 2, E is 3, so on and so forth. It's like, oh, I see another thing here, another quotation here, even though it's like escaped or whatever. It's like, okay, well, that's because that's a next quote. Or sorry, no. What it's doing is so it's saying, okay, right. So it's not seeing the quotation. Sorry. So the S is 0, P is 1, E is 2, A is 3, K is 4, so on and so forth. It's like, okay, there's no dialogue in that, so that's the speaker, because there was no quote. There was no parentheses, so it's not a command. And it's like, okay, well, this is a quotation, so this is the dialogue, and then it looks at the last quotation. It's like, okay, well, that's the end of the dialogue. And then this is like, oh, okay, like, you know, I have words and parentheses or whatever. So that's the... How are we handling the hunger bloodlust again? I'm hoping that the hunger and bloodlust is just binary. Oh shit, there's ads in progress. I'll wait. I'll message you about it if you can hear me. Okay, we back. I know you're back. I don't think Jenny is yet. But she should be back in like 40 seconds. She's not. 'Cause that's when the ad ends. Okay, now everything should be good. Sorry for that. Thank you, Kaylee, for subscribing as well. I really do appreciate it and using your Prime. You don't have to, but I very much do appreciate it. I messaged you, Jenny, on how I think the Bloodlust should work, as of right now, at least.
We.
You say we? Well, thank you for subscribing as well, Jenny. I really do appreciate you. No one else I view deserves the Prime. Well, thanks. I appreciate it regardless. I never, expect people to subscribe, but, every little bit is pretty nice, honestly. So I very much do appreciate it to the both of you. I did answer you in Discord. Yeah, no, I was just reading it. Essentially, I think it should. I'm just stating this because I know. Shut up, how you front. Of course, you sub still. I appreciate it. Honestly, I'm always grateful. Anyway, I was saying that I'm hoping that the Hunger and Bloodlust currently as of right now is more binary. I'm like, my mind isn't working. Okay. I'm not thinking of anything. I'm just thinking this one thing. Hunger and Bloodlust should be binary flags at the moment between, something happens, okay, your hunger increases, or something happens, this happens, or you chose this response, your bloodlust increases or whatever, right? However that works. I think that it should just be that. Because that way it's easier for me to implement later on, if that makes sense, right? I don't think it'd be wise as of right now to have a complex system, only because I think a complex system would bog things down more. I think we should just try to make as they said in school, minimum viable product, and then build off of that. Right? If we have time, then we can kind of build on the Hunger and Bloodlust systems more. But I'm also talking out of my ass. Like, I'm fucking, I don't know. What if you're non-binary? If you're non-binary, that's fine. I have no issues with that. But I think not in a social sense, that the system should be a binary sense system as of right now. And then we can eventually, potentially, make it non-binary. Okay, hold on. I'm like... right there. No. Goes in. That should be the 3. That should be the 1. There we go. Okay. I understand now. So with all of those backslashes, it should theoretically get everything going now. Oh my goodness. later. Yeah, so now with all those backslashes, the speaker is now determined, the dialogue has all those quotations now, or it has the quotations inside the dialogue, so it doesn't, it shows the whole thing, and it shows the commands. I will be right back though, I want to use the bathroom. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, sorry. Whew. Let's put my hood back up. Ugh, I'm so cozy in this thing. Fucking hell, man. I'm so cozy. Okay, anyway. Also, like I said, the playlist that I'm following, I want to give credit where credit's due, obviously. The playlist that I'm following is in the description of my YouTube stream. But for those of you on Twitch, that's the playlist that I'm following right there. From Stellar Studio. For those that are interested. Like I said, I don't want to take, credit. Gone from 112 to almost 118 herb in 2 days. That's insane. Okay. Where is... That's what I was looking for. I'll create. Take what this person wrote. Because This is the same thing that I wrote before. Or not that I wrote before, but that this guy wrote before. With a few extra things. Okay. Gotta add the systems collections and system collections generic, so it doesn't break. I got a lot of lines there. Speaker John, hello world, commands. Okay, so it actually like broke up all the commands. Nice. But it's adding a lot of stuff. Okay. There we go. So got rid of all that shit. Spell it wrong. It should theoretically work, no? Oh, no, I'm fucking stupid. I don't like how Unity, at least my Visual Studio, at least doesn't do the system dot collections by default. This is like fucking hell, man. System dot collections dot generic. I need that to do lists, and this is a very list heavy project. It seems like. I mean, lists are good, but. Posture. Yes, sir. I'll fix my posture. Ooh. But. What? Oh, yeah, that's working on that part. I'm working on that part, so I know you're broken. Yeah. Okay. Stretch. Yes, ma'am. I can stretch. Big stretch. Freaking heck. Oh, I'm trying to see if my back will crunch. Nope, it didn't. But, I mean, I don't mind a good stretch. Thanks for keeping me hydrated and posture checked and... Yeah. Unblur your background so you can see the bodies. No. Nah, I don't want people seeing the bodies, sorry. The bodies are hidden for a reason. I like how your cam follows you. Yeah. It's NVIDIA Broadcast. I can make it so it looks like I'm constantly staring at the camera as well if I wanted to, but I'm not doing that. Frick, man. Hey, Tracy. confused. It's not adding. Another one is stupid. When in doubt, this always fucking fixes my issues, it seems like, for this project. I am so confused why this isn't. It's not really that big of a deal, but There we go. Got it to work. Heck yeah. Wahoo. I said, Udi, thank you. I love it. It's so like soft and comfortable, and I love it. Hydrate, yes sir. A big sip. Ooh, ads are starting soon. I'm gonna disappear while the ads are going to do some laundry real quick, get some laundry started. So during the ad break, I'll disappear for a moment. Should start in like literally any second, but yeah, I'll just go now. Okay, I'll be right back while the ads are going. Fucking hell, I was gone for so long. So, I was gone for so long. I was not expecting to be gone for that long. I apologize. I ended up putting some dino nuggets in the in the oven. Fucking hell. Okay. But I'm back. I'm trying to I want to finish this fucking video and then I can play Car Mechanic for a bit. But I don't know how late it'll be. It might be too late. Has speaker. But I haven't eaten dinner at all. So I was like, fuck man, I'm a little hungry. And what's quick? Fucking dino nuggets. And then I got into a conversation with my father about stocks, dino nuggies, exactly. I got into conversations with my father about stocks. And he was talking about his stocks and blah, 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 all this shit, you know? I told him to buy Facebook back when Facebook started, when it was $29.60. This is the brief financial portion of the stream, I guess. But I told my dad when Facebook was going live, I remember it being a public thing, you know, oh, Facebook's going public, and you know, $29.60 was when it started at. It's fucking $646. And I remember I told my dad, hey man, buy Facebook stocks. I'm not a stock guy. I could care less about stocks at the moment. I'm like, hey, buy Facebook stocks. And he didn't. Look what fucking happened. It shot through the roof. I mean, it died. But then it shot through the roof again, you know? Ways of potential. Exactly. He's just like, oh, you know, my whatever stocks made me $2,000 today. It's like, okay, well, good for you. Look, this could have paid for my house. Right? They didn't listen to me. He's just, because at the time, bro didn't believe in GameStop either. I bet, yeah. I told him, hold on. I told him, I mean, GameStop's not worth anything now, right? But, like, I told him fucking, what was it, 5 years ago? Was it? When was it? Yeah, right here. I told him around, like, this, it was around 2020 when it wasn't double digits. It wasn't double digits, but I remember reading on Reddit, like, brother, buy GameStop, right? And it's like, oh, GameStop's popping, or whatever the fuck was going on. And I was like, buy GameStop. I bought GameStop. I didn't make as much money. I dropped out at like around here because I was a bitch. I only had like 2 shares. Right? I was like, buy GameStop. He's like, no, it's stupid. I'm not gonna follow what Reddit says. And it shot up to this. I'm like, brother, you could have made so much money again. And then we watched that stock movie. What was it called? Dumb Money. We went to see Dumb Money in theaters, which talks about it. Decent movie, honestly. Right? But like, we saw that. And I was like, brother, you should have listened to me. You gotta listen to Reddit every now and then. Don't listen to it for a majority of things. But, like, that was the time to listen to it. Right? Just like how 2012 me was the person to listen to for Facebook. Like I said, he said, because there were no ads apparently at the time on Facebook. I don't remember personally. But he's like, you know, Facebook doesn't make any money. I'm like, well, hold on. Like, Farmville, dude. Like, Farmville alone. Right? Fucking $1.28 billion. Yeah. Farmville had everyone in a chokehold at the time. Like, that's that's revenue. That's 100% revenue, right? Including your only, yeah, including however old I was, right? Like, fucking, I played Farmville too. Not as much as everybody else, like a majority of people. I played it like, you know, here and there when I pop on Facebook, like once every fucking month or two. But yeah, it's like, he's like, yeah, there's no revenue. I'm like, nah, there is revenue. And then look what happens now. They own like the fucking largest virtual reality company ever. Anyway, that's it for me complaining about that stuff. Should have invested in Habbo Hotel in 2002 until 2006. Was Habbo Hotel public? Was there stocks for Habbo Hotel? Shit, is there actually stocks for Habbo Hotel? Hold on, what? No. There's no stocks for Habbo. At least there isn't anymore. So confused. I mean, there's a fucking price checker for Habbo stuff. How much they're worth now. That's insane. What? Okay, I'm not gonna look at that shit. Alright, ripping pepperonis, I understand. Yeah, I agree. Okay, I need to fucking, I want to do this. But like, it's like fucking, I wish I had money back then, man. I would have fucking bought Bitcoin, because I remember in a teacher of mine, like, we were talking in our math class about fucking, oh shit, did I hydrate? No, I didn't. Thank you for reminding me. I remember sitting in math class, and I was sitting in math class, and it's like, oh, Bitcoin is being like, it's popping through the roof. I'm like, I don't understand what this is. And you know, they're talking about the teacher at the time was just like, you know, it's smart. I understand why it's gonna pop off, and no one believed him. Fucking. I got offered 1 Bitcoin at 6K. I was too scared. Yeah, in college, I'm pretty sure my course coordinator, he said, our program coordinator, he said that he was paid in Bitcoin at one point when it was like not like worth nothing, and he said he sold it when it rose in like slightly in price, and he said that if he sold it now, he'd be like a millionaire, like a multi-millionaire, right? But he sold it when it was like a couple dollars or something like that, apparently. Okay, hold on. I'm falling so far behind on this. What is going on? So I got that. I want a bool here. Initialized equals false. Initialized. Return. My brain is turned into like fucking goop. My brain has turned into fucking putty. You working? I didn't need to write that. Oh my goodness, it works. It works! It's alive! Dope. Well, my dino nugs are ready. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. This break won't take nearly as long as the last one, I promise you. I'll be right back real quick. I got my nugs. We're good. I'm happy. I'm a happy boy. I'm a happy boy. Fucking hell. Been doing this a lot longer than I expected to do. Almost fucking 3 hours on this. I was only expecting to do it for 2. Hey, Tracy. Everyone wants to spend their points to give you treats. Jeez. Architect thought hurry up equals true. What? Face Info Legacy? The heck is that? I already did that. Fuck, did I spell it wrong? I did. What? Don't I see? Problems advanced, that's it. I hear you, cat. You've been fed already, you silly. Perfect. It works. She works. Wahoo. Okay. I am going to end this here. Added dialogue from text to appear in dialogue box, and also say the speaker's name. Sure. Useless check-in. Done and done. Bing. Right, so with that, I was going to play some Car Mechanic Simulator, but it is 9 o'clock, as you can see down here. It is 9 o'clock, and it is time for me to go. I didn't mean to be, streaming Game Jam for that long, so I apologize. But in that, I also made a lot of progress in terms of getting that to work, I guess. So next time I stream, I will be playing Car Mechanic Simulator for the entire stream. I'm going to say that right now. And play it for a decent bit of time. I'll probably be taking tomorrow off of stream. I'm going to try every 2 days for streaming, because that way, tomorrow, for example, I can work on the Game Jam to make up for the time that I won't be spending on it when I'm spending on Car Mechanic Simulator. So, yeah. But without further ado, though, thank you, everybody, for joining, and we will end the stream the way we normally do, and that is by doing the following. So thank you once again for everybody that joined. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Thank you, the Red Elf, Kaylee Rocks, Toilet Smooch, for joining. I love you guys. I know you guys are personal friends of mine, so I gotta love you. But I love you nonetheless. Thank you so much for spending time and just chatting with me and keeping me company. Thank you, Kaylee Rocks, for following and subscribing. Thank you, Toilet Smooch, for following, I think for the third time now, third or fourth time. And thank you, the Red Elf, for subscribing as well. Again, I know you guys use your Prime sub on me, and you get it free with Amazon Prime or whatever, but I still appreciate it nonetheless. Every little bit helps. And it's fun doing this, and supporting me is never required or expected, but it is always appreciated. But until next time, guys, remember, you are loved and cared about wherever you are. The world is a better place with you here, and if you don't feel like you belong in a community, you belong in this one. Until next time, guys, where we will be playing Car Mechanic Simulator, and I won't be coding for 3 hours and following a tutorial. But until next time, guys, take care. I love you all, and peace.